Martí, thanks for joining us. What are your reflections on defeat at Deepdale today?
Well, it's a sad, and we are very disappointed about the performance, not only about the result. I think that we conceded definitely. The first goal was something that we should do better. We spoke about that they will play with these two strikers. They like to either have one target player to set and the other one to run, and it looks very easy for them to just put one ball in behind. The covers were not good enough, and the way we dropped, the way we handled the situation was not good enough. From there, the game was always going to be difficult. Perhaps we did the most difficult without playing the best football, but we managed to get the draw. And then when we were putting some pressure in, again, in a very easy situation, Red's defense, that we should work better, they score a counter goal that it was a little bit the dynamic of the game. We were not good enough to travel together, to attack as a unit, and then to counter press. They could manage to build these long transitions, these counters, and unfortunately that was the case on the second goal.
We know every away game in the Championship will always be tough, but coming to Preston, they're quite a physical team as well, aren't they? So how do you feel your side dealt with the physical challenges today?
Yeah, we knew what kind of game they would like to have, and obviously for us it was about trying to impose our style. We want to put the ball on the ground, play, attack, regain quick. And unfortunately today we didn't have the fluidity, we didn't have the capacity to counter press quick, and instead they could build on that physicality. The reality as well is that it's not going to be a perfect game, never. It's impossible to dominate for 95 minutes. So mentally and in terms of capacity to focus, to have the concentration that is needed, that is required to go on those games. So it'll be like the first half against Sheffield Wednesday. We miss a little bit that power about winning our duels, or at least to pick the seconds, and from there control the game. Today was a lot of up and downs, a lot of turnovers, and it's something that we need definitely to improve.
It is early on in the season. You've had 3 games already, and we're not even out of August yet. So it is important, I think, as well to remember that it does take time sometimes at the beginning of a season for things to set in and gel.
I'm very aware about the task that I got in my hands. I'm very aware about the dynamic of the team, unfortunately, over the last month. So it's not going to be an easy task, but I'm 100% committed to change these. I'm 100% all in to make sure that we are the team that all of us we want to see, and that this club deserves. So it's not going to be an easy ride. It's not going to be an easy journey. That's why, unfortunately, I know that will not be easy. But of course, we need to improve and improve quick. But I'm 100% committed, and I think that I'm completely sure on how to improve things.
We have to talk about Jeremy Mongeau. You brought him off the bench after giving him his first club start midweek. How special is he? Because he scores a goal at 16 years of age. He only turned 16 last month, and he comes on and makes such a big difference.
I'm so happy with Jeremy. I think that there is obviously a talent on him, especially the braveness, the personality that he shows under any kind of circumstance. Today he came in a difficult scenario once again, and he helped the team a lot. So I'm very happy with him. Obviously, I think it's important to go step by step with him, because there is a lot of areas of his game that he can still develop, but we're going to help him to be the player that we think he can be. And congratulations to him. Probably is one of the best news from today, that he could score this goal, and we're going to try to help him in the next months to be the player he can be.
And just finally, a word on. And just finally, a word on James Justin. He came off injured, looked like a dead leg maybe. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, he was under a lot of pain, and fortunately he couldn't continue. Now I'm waiting for the doctor to tell me what is exactly. Hopefully it's not a big one, because he's an important player for us. But with some situations today during the game that I'm not very happy with, but we just need to accept and move on.